Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern Zen nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you, your lover, your family, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, complete strangers, or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. So that being said, guys, let's get started. I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. Your overall messages are as follows. So we have here's you rich, huh? But are you a real one? All the supposed elite care about is themselves. Sorry about that, guys. I'm like, what? We have investigation of authorities. Who is in charge? Shadow government. Inside job. Okay, guys. So you rich, huh? But are you a real one? All the supposed elite care about is themselves. Investigation of authorities. Who is in charge? Shadow government and inside job here, okay? So clearly something is going on with some wealthy persons in power here. It seems like something criminalistic in nature is happening, okay? Because there's some type of investigation that's going on. Pertaining to persons who are in authority, persons who are in power in some way, shape, form, or fashion here, okay? This wealthy person could, or somebody could be asking this wealthy person who's in charge of something in particular here, okay? The shadow government is definitely involved here, okay? Which make up the elite satanic powers that be, okay? But there's definitely an inside job that's going on. There's shady individuals involved. There's several people who's in on the setup. There's plots, there's plans, there's schemes, okay? From the looks of it, something is a whole hot mess, okay, guys? So we're going to get some further clarification for the situation and see exactly what's happening here, okay, guys? Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages. Please clarify, you rich, huh? But are you a real one? There's something legal that's going on here. Like something is like a big deal, a big case, or could possibly be very big. So we have here, how bad do you want it, okay? Good things come to those who wait here, okay? Whoever this wealthy person is, that is questionable whether they're a real one or not here. I feel like the Illuminati could be after them, okay? You know, people love throwing the Illuminati around, which is some very, very high-ranking, powerful and the individuals that make up the shadow government that's like literally in the shadows. They're in hiding, okay? A lot of people throw the Illuminati around about a lot of different persons just because they're sellouts. Those individuals aren't in the Illuminati. They're working for the Illuminati, okay? The persons who are actually in the Illuminati, you don't even see those persons, okay? Many of you may not even know their name. Because they are so wealthy and they are so high up in power and they literally have everybody in their pocket that there's no need for everybody to know them like that, okay? You may know of a few that have connections with this one, that one, or the other, but for the most part, they're in their castles somewhere, okay? But nonetheless, okay? This says here, Illuminati want your mind, soul, and your body here, okay? So I definitely feel like the shadow government, the satanic powers that be, the Illuminati, if you will, is definitely connected to or tied to whatever is going on with this wealthy person here, okay? I feel like whoever this rich individual is, so they sold, okay, they needed to make good choices, okay? somebody is all about fame and fortune. There's more to life than fame and fortune here. Somebody sold their soul and they getting a crappy deal. Somebody could be being set up here, okay? Or taking the fall for something, or being the fall guy for something. But definitely the satanic powers that be is behind it. I feel like they could be involved with setting someone up or something here, okay? But this is definitely something major here, okay? Because even when major things go down, you don't ever, you know, other people get put on blast, but you don't ever hear the name of very wealthy, high-ranking people that's at the tip top of the pyramid being called out or having to face the consequences for their criminal actions and different things or whatever. Is usually others, okay, that are sold out to them, connected to them, that they have in their pocket, that end up being the fall guys should anything go down or whatever. And oftentimes they're the ones who are setting them up in some type of way because they're trying to force them to partake in something or to do something that they want them to do. And this is just how the shadow government, okay, the satanic powers that be, control these persons who sell out, okay? But something major is going down, because for the shadow government to be out here and information coming out about the Illuminati, like, this is something major that is going down, okay? So, Spirit, clarify, all the supposed elite care about is themselves. All the supposed elite care about is themselves here. Whew. So we have here, they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and they have the audacity, the nerve to have some type of, Lord. The shadow government got some money on somebody's head here. Whoever this person, this wealthy person is in power here. That's why we started off, so you rich, huh? But are you a real one here, okay? They're trying to force something upon this person. And I feel like they're setting this person up in order to get what they want from this person, or what they want out of this person, or either this person, you know, either stepped on the wrong toes, brushed somebody the wrong way or something like that, and end up being, you know, set up in some type of way by the shadow government here. But this is somebody who's very wealthy themselves here, okay? So clearly they sold out a long time ago for them to have that type of wealth, okay? But something is going down here, okay? In the shadow government, there are people who are very high ranking, very wealthy, and in power, who is wrapped up into what's going on. To clarify investigation of authorities, we have the pizza card here. You see the wolves there. You see the snake wrapped around the hand. You see the pizza in the middle of the palm here. There is something that is tied into a lot of criminal activity, a lot of things that is illegal here, okay? Something has to do with human trafficking, child sex rings, prostitution, shipping operations, satanic ritual abuse, sex slaves, child abuse, abductions, underground porn, children in cages, kidnapping, underground sex trade. There's a lot of things that's going on here. And there's some type of major investigation of persons who are in authority that's wrapped up into this. Spirit, clarify who is in charge. Whatever's going on is so major. I feel like it has gotten so explosive to the point where these very individuals who make up the shadow government, these satanic powers that be, these supposed elites are being implicated, are now being exposed in what's going on here, okay? Because many of us, and a lot of different things that have taken place and happened, many of us have heard of a lot of wealthy persons being called out, but frankly, compared to those of them who make up the quote-unquote Illuminati, those of them who are the shadow government, they are still seen as lower level wealthy persons compared to them, okay? Because those of them who make up the shadow government, who are like the ones that's in hiding, this, you know, that run, rule, and control everything, yeah, they're wealthier than the most wealthy person that you could possibly think of right now, okay? So even if you know of someone who's a millionaire, say even a billionaire, these people are a lot wealthier than that, okay? But I do feel like a lot of persons are being implicated, a lot of persons are being exposed, and a lot of lower level wealthy persons have been put on blast about this. And I feel like the shadow government and the satanic powers that be have been involved in getting some of those people hemmed up, getting some of those people set up for shit that they partake in and a part of as well here, okay? So there's a lot of people who are wealthy or who are in power who's been a part of this shit, okay? But they're the ones who've been put on blast the most about it, okay? Who've been the face of a lot of this stuff, to every other person in the world who's just regular, everyday, average Joe people when we happen to hear about this shit, okay? But those of them who are higher up, who are in the shadows, are just as much involved, more so involved, okay? First of all, a lot of these things that goes on, from the rituals, okay, to their belief systems, to everything that they have to partake in and everything that they have to do, is done, you know, those things are done by the orders of these persons in the shadow government, okay? Otherwise, they wouldn't be. You understand what I'm saying? So, we have the high priestess here on who is in charge here, okay? Now, this person who is in charge could be a high priest or a high priestess here, okay? So this could be, frankly, this could be somebody very high-ranking, amongst the Roman Catholics, to be quite honest with you. Okay, but the high priestess also carries, you know, it talks about secret information, secret knowledge, classified operations, higher powers, secret societies, authorities, elite, things that are hidden, okay? Holy grails, intuition, third eye activation, otherworldly situations, the divine. It speaks to a lot of things, but there's a lot of things that's secret and there's a lot of things that's hidden here, okay? High priest and high priestess hold the highest secret, sacred knowledge of all here, okay? So somebody who is a high priest or a high priestess is definitely involved in what is happening here, okay? Which a lot of the regular, everyday, average Joe persons in the world would be flabbergasted to I'd probably be quite surprised to know that, okay? But yes, there's a lot of things that's hidden, a lot of things that's secret. This person who is in charge, I feel like, has been kept secret for quite some time here. Like their role in all of this, exactly who they are, and different things here. But something major is about to go down here. Spirit, clarify shadow government. Clarify shadow government. The shadow government, I just seen some things are best kept secret. The shadow government is definitely keeping something secret, something hidden here. There are persons... Hold on, guys. They're trying to keep me from speaking. Y'all, I kid you not. Just as I was speaking, they literally attacked my throat chakra. I started off itching. all over, predominantly on my chest right now. And two things that I always know when they're doing heavy spell work on me, because I'm an empath, I can feel it, like literally in real time as they're doing it. Okay. um I immediately started itching. Okay. And it was predominantly my chest. So this whole time I'm talking to you all and I'm doing the reading or whatever, I'm scratching my chest here because, you know, I'm itching. And then all of a sudden they started choking me up when I got to the shadow government. Talking about, so they're trying to attack my throat chakra right now. Okay. But they've been doing spell work on me again since, like, they were doing it every full moon. They're always doing it, but when you're a target, they do spell work and different things on you periodically at different times, like all the time or whatever, but especially really heavy around the full moons. Okay. But I noticed last night that they were doing some spell work here. Okay. And I'm like, literally, I was up like all night long, like all yesterday I was up. I kid you not. It was 10 something this morning. I went to lay down, try to get some sleep. I could not get to sleep or what have you. And I'm like, yeah, somebody's doing some heavy spell work on me, because those are two main things that happen. You start itching and you have insomnia really bad. You can't get sleep. And the crazy thing about it is, if you feel tired, you know how you feel when you are tired and you are sleepy, but you can't get to sleep? You're being forcibly kept up. You're being sleep deprived. Okay. It's one of their touchless torture tactics. But and if you're itching while this is happening, somebody's doing spell work on you. Okay. But so I ended up being up like all yesterday, all night. I finally ended up dozing off at like 10 this morning. Okay. And I got a few hours of sleep, but I was like back up or what have you. And so I chilled out for a bit, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to do some work here, guys. Okay. Like all of a sudden, because I'm a target, they're listening and they're watching at all times. Okay. They literally just attacked my throat chakra here. Okay. That's why it's like I started, like, I had to stop for a minute. Okay. Anyway, guys, so I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on here. Okay. So clearly this is a topic that they don't want talked about, especially with the being about such high-ranking people in power. But I'm led by spirit, so you know what I'm saying. I don't pick and choose over what comes out and what reading. I just read what the Most High wants me to share with you all. Okay. Okay, guys. So let me light some sage up in here, cleanse and clear this energy. Move any negative entities, deities, persons, places, or things, spirits from my workspace, guys. And then we're going to get back started here, okay? I'm not starting this reading over, okay? This ain't nothing but the work of the enemy that's trying to prevent me from speaking. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Let's get back started. Okay, I had to do a little prayer there. Okay, so sorry for the moment of silence, but we got to cleanse this energy. Okay, so we have the Tower here on the shadow government. Okay. There's something major that is about to happen. There's about to be a sudden upheaval, a sudden shakeup of things here, okay? You clearly see here that all the supposed lead a care about is themselves here, okay? There's going to be some type of tragic news, tragic information. Something is going to happen suddenly, like all of a sudden out the blue here, okay? This could be problems of any kind, but there's going to be a major disruption, okay, due to deception. Okay, there could be destruction, chaos, tragedy. Nonetheless, here, okay, something major is an explosive is about to happen. Okay, within the shadow government, because of the shadow government. Okay, um, something major is about to go down here. Okay, Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. So there are persons in the shadows here, okay? And how I know they're in the shadows, because this is a hermit energy, okay? You see how they're draped in those like capes, the type of cloth here, okay, these robes, okay, but you see how they're holding up that lance or that light here, okay? These are the individuals who make up the shadow government, okay? This is an inside job here. What's going on here, okay? There's some type of major investigation that's going on pertaining to these persons who make up the shadow government, who are in the shadows here, okay? These are the individuals that you don't see, that are in the darkness, okay? Thus is why they're called the shadow government here, okay? These are persons who are closed off from the world, okay? They're a part of this inside job. There's a lot of shady individuals who are amongst them. They are part of the setup, the plots, the plans, the schemes. There's several of them in on it here, okay? And they're in the shadows here. Many of them are highly intuitive. I won't say that they're not knowledgeable, because, you know, they hold a lot of knowledge that other people don't have here, which is what they use to their benefit, to destroy humanity, okay, to manipulate and control us all here, okay? They're part of this inside job here, okay? And they are aware that this major investigation of authorities is going on, and it's pertaining to all the things that I told you about, pertaining to this pizza cart here. There's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing here, a lot of snakes, a lot of slithering, sneaky, slimy, low down, dirty, grimy individuals who are involved in a lot of sick, twisted things here, okay? But there's about to be a completion of something, a finalizing of something. This is a out with the old, in with the new type of energy here. Some type of endings, regenerations, rejuvenation, world events. Something major is about to take place here. We're going to get some more information here, because either the shadow government is a part of some type of inside job and investigation against this wealthy person here. Whoever this wealthy person here, this person is really, really wealthy. This is somebody who is very, very wealthy and high up in power. That's the reason why we started off with, so you rich, huh? But are you a real one? And this card here that says, how bad do you want it? Illuminati wants your mind, soul, and your body. Make good choices here, okay? So either this group of elite satanic powers that make up the shadow government is in on some type of inside job investigation that's good, like either they're part of an inside job to sabotage another person who is wealthy, who is a part of these sinister criminal acts here, to take them down, to cover their asses, because you know that's what's happening. Of all the wealthy people that you see get hemmed up and go down for this shit, they're all about the same thing. Birds of a feather flock to fucking gather, okay? Excuse my language, okay? So when you see these wealthy people getting busted for this or busted for that or put on blast and this, that, and the other, the satanic powers that be in the shadow government are a part of the setup, okay? When you see your Cosbys and your Weinsteins and your Epsteins and your all of these very wealthy persons who, you know, and your R. Kellys and your all these people. It's been a whole shitload of them, who, you know, get busted for shit. You know, certain things. They're all about that shit. Okay, a lot of that shit is ritualistic. It's forced upon them. Whether, you know what I'm saying. And these are, you know, very awful things and accusations that come against these people here, okay? But a lot of the shit, if you think about it, a lot of the things that they'll wind up getting busted for and different things like that, they're all a part of those things. These things go on in their mansion parties that they be having and all kinds of things. They have to partake in ritualistic acts and do these things. So they're all about the same shit. So ask yourself, when they get busted, okay, it's not because some lower level cop in some small ass precinct somewhere has just cracked some, you know, did some awesome work and cracked the case and, you know, went and got the bad wealthy guy. No, it's because they're fucking being set up by the satanic powers to be and the shadow government. But the shadow government, they do that to cover their own asses. So they end up, what they're doing is they're sacrificing the individuals, the very individuals who have sold out to them, and their asses are the ones who get put on the line when something get exposed. And it covers the satanic powers that be. It covers the shadow government. It covers the highest of the most high of the elite, okay? And all of those is at the tip top of the pyramid, whether it's your Jesuits, your Knights and Templars, your Masons, your all this other kind of shit, okay? And I'm not even just talking about lower level fucking Masons. I'm talking about 33 in the third degree as Masons. That's at the tip of the top of the pyramid, okay? And even beyond that, okay? So either this investigation of authorities, some major shit is about to go down that's going to bust this case wide open and expose those of them in the shadow government to take them down, or the shadow government is in on an inside job to bring down another very, very wealthy person here, okay? Because you can't forget that we have here, all the supposed elite care about is themselves. They don't give a damn about those of them who sold out to them, okay? They don't give a damn about the sacrifices that they have made, the rituals that they have done, or anything else that they require them to fucking do. If it ever come down between them and you, your ass will be on the chopping block before they're split here, okay? So something major is going down here, okay? Something major here, okay? But something is like hitting the shadow government here amongst this shit here, okay? Because we have here up under, so you rich, huh? But are you a real one? We have here who is in charge. And then we get the high priestess. Okay? Your high priest, your high priestess, y'all. Ask yourself, who's the highest amongst your Roman Catholics? Who's the highest priest, brother? Okay? Would that be your popes? Your popes is the highest priest of all, okay, guys? Who's in charge? High priest. Okay? Some major shit is about to go down. Okay? And there's a whole lot of spell work that is going on right now with the witchy twitchy card at the bottom of the deck. This card kept on trying to come out here. Okay, this talks about dark arts, blood sacrifices being made, rituals being done, a lot of sinister, evil, wicked energy here, okay? Spells, curses, witchcraft, hexes, root work. We're talking about witch covens, satanic cults, secret societies, Satanism, devil worship here, guys, okay? Some very heavy, wicked shit is going on right now, okay? Because something major is about to go down. Now, excuse me for Sadie having to clear my throat. I didn't know this message was going to be this message until I started doing this message here, okay? So, this is not like I got up today and like, you know, fuck the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to, like, I'm led by spirit. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, this is the message. Okay, this is my first reading of the day. This is obviously what the Most High wants to. I'm a messenger, okay? You know, don't shoot the messenger. Don't be mad at the prophet, okay? I'm just here to give you the message, okay? And I have to do my job. I have to do my part, okay? Because this is what the Most High have me doing, okay? Somebody's in despair here. Somebody is heavily, heavily in despair here. Whoever this very, very, and we're not talking about lower level wealthy. This is somebody who was very, very wealthy. Okay? Like, is this like royal level wealthy? Pope level wealthy? Like, we're talking about high. Maybe even above them high. Wealthy. Okay? Somebody's in despair here. Somebody is in major despair here, and there's some great fortune that is tied to what is going on here. Okay. So to clarify, all the elite care about is themselves. What they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and have the audacity to have money out on you. So we have false persons here. Okay? These individuals are wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. Okay? These are demonically possessed individuals here. They're as fake as they come. They're fake, phony, fraudulent individuals. They're liars, cheaters, deceivers, manipulators, con artists. Okay? They are betrayers. These individuals will smile in your face while they're stabbing you in your back. They're disloyal here. Okay? Something is about a lot of money. Something has to do with a lot of money. For sure. We've seen great fortune that wanted to come out at first. Now I see sudden wealth. Great fortune wanted to come out at first. Great fortune, sudden wealth is tied into everything that is going on here. Spirit, clarify investigation of authorities with the pizza card. Investigation of authorities with the pizza card here, okay? So we have official persons here. So we have some very high-ranking persons in power who could be investigating very high-ranking authorities here. Is this official person a part of this? Or is this official person investigating other official persons in power here, okay? This could be the military. Whoever this individual is someone who's very high-ranking here, okay? Like, this is no, like, lower level, you know, police officer here, okay? This is official person who's very high-ranking. Spirit, clarify who's in charge. The High Priestess. Who's in charge? Somebody that is in, who has some type of high honor. Who has very, very high ranking honor. Okay? So we're clarifying, and I also seen wealthy man. It's a mature man. Wealthy man. Also wanted to come out. Spirit, clarify the shadow government. Clarify the shadow government and the tower, Spirit. There's that wealthy man here. So mature man, wealthy man wanted to come out here as well. Clarify the shadow government and the tower, Spirit. They're in concern. They're worried. Okay, you see that 33 up there on this card here, and you see his hand over his mouth here, and you see him throwing up the Baphomet horns here, but he's holding it downwards here. Okay, they're in concern. They're worried. They could be scared. Okay, but they can't speak out about what they know here. Something major is about to go down. Something very tragic all of a sudden is going to take place, and these individuals are worried. very much in concern. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. Somebody received some type of message of concern. Somebody received some type of messages, news, information, or communication, or some type of message of concern went to these individuals who are in hermit mode, okay? Some type of message of concern went to the shadow government about this inside job here. This is what has them in concern here, okay? Look at this. Child at the bottom of the deck. This has to do with, we have child, poverty, income, thoughts, lovers, like, yeah. It's a major shit going on here, guys. Spirit, clarify, you rich, huh? But are you a real one? So we have Lord here. I told you this is somebody who is very, very high ranking here. A Lord is a master or a ruler or something. A Lord is somebody in power, someone in authority, someone that holds influence, okay? That holds structure or organization to something here. Somebody very high up in power. Spirit, clarify, all the elite care about is themselves. All the elite care about is themselves. Yes, Spirit say that they're pleasure seekers. They do things for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own desire, their own benefits. Okay? Spirit, clarify investigation of authorities with the pizza card and official person here. So we have scholar. Someone could be a scholar. Somebody could be a specialist in a particular field of study. Somebody could be in academics, very knowledgeable, highly educated, have degrees here. Somebody is very high on the hog. Spirit, clarify who's in charge. Who's in charge with the high priestess and high honor. You can't say I didn't tell you so. A priest here. An ordained minister. The highest of the high. Okay? Some major shit is going down, y'all. Spirit, clarify shadow government, the tower, and concern. Shadow government, the tower, and concern. We have death here. I feel like it has come down to one or two things. Either this person is going to be grossly exposed, or they have to put this person to death, or this person is going to die, or is going to be killed, or something here, okay? Because those of them in the shadow government are in concerns that this tower is going to happen, is going to collapse here, and it has something to do with the death here. Someone may also have some type of disease, ailment, illness, or sickness. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. So falseness wanted to come out here. Once again, this talks about fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue individuals here. It looks like somebody is facing death or prison here. Those that make up this shadow government here. These individuals who are with haughtiness here, very arrogant, very superior, very controlling, manipulative, possessive individuals here. Okay? To clarify inside job with the hermits and message of concern, we have soldier here. This message of concern could have come from the military, someone high-ranking in the military, high-ranking military official, commanding officer, or something to this shadow government to the satanic powers that be about this inside job here. And it has them in concern here. There's a lot of people conversating. There's a lot of people talking about what's happening, what's going on here, okay? So let's get some further clarification for the situation, guys, and see what else Spirit has to say. Ooh. Something is fated. Those cards just kind of flew out. Spirit clarify, so you rich, huh? But are you a real one? Some type of truth is coming out here. Some type of truth and clarity, expression is coming out about this person who is high ranking in power, this supposed Lord here. Okay? This is happening in the present as well. Okay? Spirit clarify, all the elite care about is themselves. All the elite care about is themselves. So we have deception here. Temptation. Spirit clarify, investigation of authorities. Investigation of authorities, okay? So I see regret here. There could be persons in regret here. Somebody could be trying to avoid something. There could be some type of avoidance or stalemate here. We have toxicity, bound in patterns here, okay? It seems like persons have tried to avoid this situation coming to this, okay? But this toxicity has been persistent. These individuals are bound to this level of toxicity, of evil, of wickedness. There's a pattern that has taken place here. Thus is the reason why this investigation is going on, allegedly. Spirit, clarify who's in charge. Clarify who's in charge. So once again, I see regret here. Somebody is regretting something. Yeah. We have contracts, career commitments, okay? So something is definitely about money here, and a lot of it. Spirit, clarify shadow government. Clarify shadow government. So we have limitations and fears here, okay? Any other messages on shadow government, Spirit? So we have facade and beliefs here. Hold on, guys. These cards are trying to fall everywhere. I see an earth sign here. Somebody could be an earth sign. Somebody that's involved is an earth sign. Okay, we see facade here. If you look closely at this, okay, this is this person's. You see how he's holding his face in his hand here. Okay, so he's wearing a mask. Okay, you see how you can't see this person's face because he's holding his face in his hand here. Okay, this person's mask has been ripped off here. Okay, this person, these persons, they're with the facade here. This is, you know, is equivalent to them being fake, to them being phony. Okay, to them, you know, wearing this mask here. You also see beliefs here, okay? So a lot has to do with what they believe in, what they praise, what they worship, what they do these things for, and everything here, okay? But they carry on this facade of whom they are, and these persons are really sinister, really evil here, okay? Something is causing some type of limitations for them, which could be causing some type of fears. We have the Ace of Earth here that just fell here. Someone could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? There's another card that fell as well, guys. Hold on just a minute. Okay. So this was comfort zone here, south node energy here, okay? Clinging, okay? So something has to do with maybe somebody's comfort zone being invaded or violated, someone clinging on to something. This is south node energy though, nonetheless here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, I see third eye, clarity. You see how this person is showing the one eye symbolisms, but you see this other all-seeing eye here that with this hand that she's got covering one eye here. Some type of truth. Remember, we started off with truth, expression. Some type of truth or clarity is coming out here, okay? This third eye here, there's some type of clarity that has been made aware of as it relates to this inside job. What else is going on with this inside job? I'm seeing something about decisions. I see North Node energy, which talks about cosmic purpose energy here. I also see change here. Something's going to bring about some type of change here. Person's needing courage. Also see guilt and sabotage here. This third eye clarity here, this truth, this clarity is going to bring about some type of guilt as well as sabotage here. I see fate, okay, detours and divine intervention at the bottom of the deck, okay? So something, and you see the lightning here, just like on the Tower card here. Something is fated to happen. Some type of divine intervention is happening as it relates to the situation. Okay, guys? Okay, so let's see. What other messages Spirit would like to relay? This reading is like so heavy, guys. Also, this contracts, career, and commitments here. This is Saturn energy. It's very interesting on this card. It says, until debt tear us apart. Like, what is that about? Because something is there that these individuals definitely have a lot of money here. Great fortune here, sudden wealth. Something that they have partook in, that they're a part of, that they're enjoying. Obviously, with these operations that they have going on, it's definitely been bringing in a lot of money. Okay? So these individuals collaborate together. It's interesting. You see the 3-6 here, okay? The first cards at the top of the deck here, okay? The 3 of Pentacles talks about contracts. It talks about collaborations. It talks about multiple persons coming together for the purposes of money, collaborating together for the purposes of money here, okay? The 6 of Wands talks about it can speak of success, triumph, victory, but it also speaks to public recognition here, okay? So something that these individuals have collaborated together on is being publicly recognized here, okay? Spirit, clarify all the, yeah. We have the Ace of Swords here. Spirit is saying that that's the truth, that is clarity here, okay? They are heavily doing, what did I tell you? Some type of spell work. They're manipulating everything in their power to manipulate something, okay? Using every tool that they have available to them to manifest something here, okay? There's heavy, heavy witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, santerias, all type of dark demonic practices are being done amongst these elite behind the scenes right now, okay? Spirit, clarify investigation of authorities here. Yeah, this investigation of authorities is causing some major conflict here, okay? There could be some fights that's going on, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, okay? Brawls, going on behind the scenes, okay? This investigation of authorities is also bringing about mental conflict, stress, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, okay? Individuals being unable to eat or sleep or think, okay? Because they're stressed, because they're worried here, okay? There's some type of heartache or heartbreak here. Something very heart-aching and heartbreaking here is going to happen with whomever this person is in charge here. We know this is someone in high honor. We know that it came out that this person is a high priest, as well as the priest has come out here, okay? Something very something that is heartbreaking is going to happen with this person, okay? An individual who is in hermit mode, an individual who is a part of the shadow government here. Some type of judgment or decision is being made here, okay? By the shadow government here, okay? It's going to cause a tower here, a major tower to collapse here, okay? So those of them in the shadow government, there's a major judgment, there's a major decision that is being made that is going to cause something abrupt to happen here, something catastrophic, something dramatic, okay? And it could result in death or imprisonment here, okay? I told you there's a lot of money at stake here. That's the reason why we had the great fortune and sudden wealth that came out here. There's a lot of money at stake here. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job, okay? So we have the Hierophant energy here. This inside job is on this Hierophant energy here. We know that the Hierophant can be someone who is in power, someone who is in authority, but it also could be a priest, a pastor, a minister, or someone like that, okay? Someone that holds some type of leadership or leverage over large crowds of other people. Wow, the deck just flipped over, and I literally see death once again. Remember in the other deck that I used, death and prison came out? Look at this. Death, Eight of Swords here. This person may die in prison. Or somebody's going to be put to death to prevent them from being imprisoned, or somebody is going to die imprisoned here, okay? But I also see the Four of Swords here. Someone could be sickly, need some type of healing or recovery or recuperation from something here. Someone may be put to death. Someone high ranking and power. This priest may be put to death to prevent them from being imprisoned, or this priest is going to be in prison and they're going to die while they're imprisoned here. From getting hurt or falling ill or something here. There could be an air sign that's involved here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. There's some type of work that this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, was doing behind the scenes, behind closed doors, in darkness here, okay? Because I literally see the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles with the Moon here, okay? So this lets me know that some type of It seems like illegal, unjustified, sinister, evil, wicked type of work or low down, dirty doings that this King of Swords was involved in. With the Moon card, the Moon speaks about secrets, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Okay, sneaky, freaky, creepy things, low down, dirty things, criminal activity. Okay, something that this air sign was involved in, that they were getting paid to partake in or something like that. But this moon is illuminating this criminal activity here, things that was done behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Okay, it's bringing about some type of change here. These individuals are chained to the devil. Yeah, there's some type of betrayal. There's some type of ultimate betrayal that is happening here. There's definitely some type of ultimate betrayal that is happening here. I also see someone who's a King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I told you that Earth sign flew out as well. So there's definitely an Earth sign involved here. Seems like there's multiple men, high-ranking men in power that is involved here. We have the Emperor here, which talks about, the Emperor is someone who's a father figure, someone in power, somebody in authority, okay, as well. This King of Pentacles is an Emperor, or is the Emperor. There's some type of ultimate betrayal that's going on here. I also see a King of Cups here, who could be all up in their feelings and their emotions here. They're dealing with some type of extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions as they reflect back on something from the past, or they think about something from the past here because of some type of gossip or rumors, or some type of brutal honesty being spake about something from the past here. This is the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords here. There's a lot of men involved here. There's a King of Wands that partook in some type of third-party situation here, or took part in with a group of other individuals here. This person is trying to, this person is very aggressive. This person was trying to stand their ground to overcome some type of conflict here, okay, to get this Wheel of Fortune to turn in their favor here, okay. There's a lot of men involved here, okay. But with the Justice card being here, there's some type of, there has to be some type of balance here. There's some type of legalities, legal decisions that's being made. This could also be karmic justice, okay, that is happening here. Somebody could have foolishly took a leap of faith and did something, and is bringing about some type of sadness or loss here, okay, because some type of decision has been made. Yeah, the High Priestess here, secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge, higher powers, authorities, elite here, Five of Wands, competition, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, revenge. The Devil. Of course, the devil is always in the details. These individuals are sold out to the devil. They worship the devil as their God. Okay? Wheel of Fortune here. This is definitely causing a lot of burdens, hardships, and problematic situations. Okay? There's a lot of lies, deceptions, manipulation here. Okay? Sneaking and creeping around, trying to get away with something here. Lying, cheating, stealing, manipulation, deception is going on here. And there's a lot of people who are involved, who are in this partnership together. There's a whole shitload of these persons who are high up in power and wealthy, who are in a partnership together for the purposes of money in this operation here. And this is the reason why this investigation of authorities is going on. Yep. And with the Chariot card being here, persons could be going on the run, or this could literally be law enforcement or persons in power apprehending these individuals, okay? And some type of messenger. This could be speaking about these messages. There was some type of messenger that contacted this air sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, to warn them that this Chariot energy was coming for them because of their partnership, their participation in this. Yeah. Now persons feel like a sacrifice needs to be made here. Persons are feeling very defensive, like they need some type of protection, that they need to protect themselves here. Persons could even be feeling very hostile here, okay? But individuals feel like a sacrifice needs to be made. There's a fire sign in particular that feels like a sacrifice needs to be made here, okay? But with the World card being coupled with the Nine of Wands here, there's going to be a finalizing of something, a completion of something, an ending of something here. Something is coming to an end for something new, for something new to begin, because a lot of money is on the line, okay? It's interesting because this King of Wands, this King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo masculine, he either gave somebody some type of offer, or he received some type of offer. I see 44 here, 4 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles here. He got some type of offer of some type of luxuries of something of some kind here, possibly to betray another, to sacrifice another, okay? Yeah. There's a lot of people involved here. And it's not all masculines. There's both feminine. There's both feminine and masculine alike who's involved in this sinister shit, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying, I literally see here the devil in disguise, okay? I also see here secret spy. Somebody's been a secret spy or is a secret spy. They're dangerous here. Don't trust them. Get out. Run. Don't look back. Okay? There's a lot that's going on here. CIA is definitely involved here. They could be the ones who's investigating these authorities here. Okay? They're working against you and try to set you up. Whoever the secret spy is has been working against someone and trying to set someone up here. Okay? All these elite care about is their money and their power and their control here, okay? This money sits right, I'm telling you, there's a lot of money that's involved here. The devil in disguise, secret spy, they're dangerous. CIA, they're working against you and try to set you up. Money here, okay? Like, seriously. Something major is going to go down. There's going to be a lot of crisis actors around a situation here, okay? There even may be some type of staged false flag that take place around these things going on. Okay, some type of important information is going to go out, or somebody has received some type of important information, some type of message. Somebody could be feeling insecure. Okay, guys, as well. Okay, guys, I believe I'm gonna leave that there. This reading is so heavy, honey. They're trying so desperately to keep me from getting this message out. I just want to go ahead and go on to the next message, the next reading, guys. Okay, so I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word here. Yeah, I see partnerships and alliances here, okay? You see that 3 at the top of the deck here. This is a Masonic handshake here, okay? When they grip the wrist like that, there's a Masonic handshake here. So these people are in partnerships and alliances, secret societies together here. And we have solitude here. So these are persons who are high up in power, who are make up the shadow government and the satanic powers that be here, okay? With transformation being here, there is definitely going to be a death that occur, okay? Something is going to cause a major disruption as it relates to this situation, okay? Yeah, there's going to be some type of conflict and defeat here because of their lustful temptations and addictions and attachments to the devil. Some type of truth or clarity is coming out pertaining to this person. That with this transformation here, the transformation card is like seeing the death card in the traditional tarot deck here, okay? There's also a number 13 on this card here. 13 is the number of rebellion, okay? Spirit, clarify this disruption here, okay? We have deception and envy here, okay? Someone should have chose wisely here. Choose wisely. Someone should have chose wisely. These individuals in solitude that's chained to the devil, that is to have these demonic temptations and addictions here. Somebody's trapped in fear here. Okay, we have the power here. Somebody in power, somebody in authority, somebody who, this person could quite possibly be a shapeshifter or demonically possessed. You see, this person is half man, half beast here. His face, this side of his face is a lion here. Okay, this person might be a fire sign. They don't necessarily have to be, but they're definitely demonically possessed. This person is very high ranking in power, guys. I'm telling you, this person is in the shadow, okay? This person is a shapeshifter. Whoever this is, some type of truth or clarity is coming out. There's going to be a death, okay? This is someone in power here, okay? Disruption here. We also have authority here. So authority figures high up in power is definitely involved in the situation. And there's just a waiting game that's going on. So it's like a matter of time before something happen or take place here, okay? Yeah, with waiting, the waiting game, we have patience and planning, hope, okay? Moving on, movement, choices, decisions, obstacles, and challenges here, okay? So yeah. It's crazy, guys. It is truly crazy. Okay. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $TipDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. Also through Zelle, which is TiffanyZiegler60@gmail.com. Okay. Your support is greatly appreciated. Okay. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your baby Sonny. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.